please kill me. Please kill me. Yeah, do it.
What's going on, squad mates? It's your boy O here. Today we've got some fantastic footage from a game that illustrates why it is important to wait until the last possible second before you give in and throw in the towel. In this game, my team somehow pulled victory from the jaws of defeat and came back to clutch a win. With razor-thin margins for error, you have got to give it all that you have until you hear that music play. Spawning in as a German, I could tell this game was already off to a rough start as we were having trouble getting someone into the commander role. Hey command, can I get a supply drop on... Oh, right, there's no command. Shit.
Yeah,
Myself and another guy discussed the role, but ultimately neither of us wants it.
I never played Commander, so I'm not gonna take it. I have a full squad already.
Yeah, same. I played it once and everyone flamed me, so I'm gonna wait until I'm at least level 50.
I'm level 50, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so...
I don't think any of us do. We just win sometimes and call it skill when we all know it's just luck.
Exactly. What's tactics then? I don't know what you're talking about.
Be sure to remember this name because we're going to see it later in a huge way. Despite not having a commander, our team does manage to capture the central objective, buying us precious time as we wait for someone to take the helm. Scout tank on the point.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
Good kill, good kill. After defending for a few minutes, someone finally decides to take the lead. Strange thing is, they are weirdly quiet. For a full 7 minutes, we'd not hear a single word from them, and even then, it's just...
Commander,
Yes.
I love you, bro.
The next thing I notice is the commander seems a bit unresponsive even to the most basic request.
Commander, can I grab a supply trucks and like any spawn? Any spawn you feel like?
What?
Can I grab a supply truck? Can you spawn a supply truck? Supply truck. Do you have spawn a supply truck?
Middle?
Yeah.
Can you drop a tiger top spawn, please?
Eventually, the truth comes out.
Sorry, I'm no English. No English.
That's okay.
Now, I have nothing against those who don't speak English, but if you spent more than 15 minutes playing this game, you should know that for a commander, everything revolves around clear communication. Like, if someone's bad at math, I'm not going to hold it against them, but I'm also not going to put them in charge of calculating artillery trajectories. If you really do want to play Commander, there are plenty of servers that are language specific where everybody will understand you.
That's all I had to say about that.
Going forward, it continues to be difficult to put in even the most basic requests to the Commander.
Commander, can you drop a tiger top when ready?
You want the what?
A tiger top? I think no, there's one set of notes missing then. But a tiger top would be nice.
Inevitably, they do start pushing us, gaining ground, and
But
before
in
we
Germany
know
and
it,
UK?
they got us on the back tail. When they continue to push further and start capturing our next objective, the commander decides to leave. And in our darkest hour, who decides to jump into the role but Mr.
I never played Commander, so I'm not gonna take it. Okay, people, what's up? Tell me what you need.
Commander, we need carries.
I'll do my best. Just give me a second. I just got the roll.
The change in leadership gave us morale needed to fight back and keep our last point alive a little bit longer. That's some good shooting right there. The biggest change wasn't just being able to communicate, but being proactive with it. Rather than taking requests, he was giving out orders and offering vehicles before he's asked for them.
Okay, Charlie, if I drop supplies for you, would you be able to build a Gary? Okay, tankers, do you have your tanks? I can drop a heavy if you need. If you give me approximate markers, I can do a strafing run. And Charlie, if you can build a garrison on that outpost of yours, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll try and get there.
Changing tune a bit, here I see a very clearly German supply drop coming in and assume our commander put it there to build another garrison. Saw that supply drop, gonna go put down a Gary over there.
Where'd you need it?
Oh, never mind, that wasn't our supply drop. I just saw their supplies drop. I'm gonna go destroy it. Right here, I'm expecting enemies to be right around the corner, so I try to put down an OP, but I have 7 seconds left, and in hindsight, I should have really waited those 7 seconds.
Oops!
Yep, airhead, right by me, right by where I died.
Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Okay, at this point, I actually wanted to tell them exact coordinates of where it happened, but I couldn't open the map, so I was just stuck with those really awful directions. Luckily, someone else put a garrison marker right where that airhead was, so it's not a big deal.
Seems like you already know where.
Okay, I'm gonna clear them out a little bit for you. I'm gonna have some garrisons up as soon as I can.
A bit later, I have to deal with some assholes team killing my own squad mates.
Dude, I've been
Yeah.
team killed twice just randomly with teammates shooting me. Random.
That really sucks. Was it like in combat or were they being malicious?
Like I just when I was running away, and they just shot me down randomly. I got both their names. I actually typed one down in chat, saying randomly just gunned like me and down when we spawned off Gary.
What are their names? I'll mention them in command chat.
One of them was, I think one of them left actually after they did it. But
They might have been kicked.
it was cute, but I don't see them in the server anymore. And then the other one, I think they may have left as well. It was like,
Yeah, they might have been kicked for killing you. With that resolved, we kept pushing, fighting, and trying to take their point, but we just couldn't make any headway. The tanks on their point were just too strong and wouldn't even let us get close.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Christ. Command, it might not be a bad idea to do a recon and then bombing run on Watchtower. Seems like they're pretty holed up in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm just waiting for the plane. It's resetting.
Copy that. And right at that moment, I saw the worst thing I could possibly see. They began to capture our final point. Hey, fall back to Ridge. We're losing it. After getting killed twice trying to approach the circle to defend, I was convinced that this was the end. But our commander never lost hope.
Enemy garrison down on point. If we defend, we can take it. I just need to get through to defense. Just keep running, keep running, keep running. Banzai charge.
And when the game seemed all but lost, a ray of hope shined through the dark. Oh, come on, we got this. We got this. Our team managed to get men on the point just in time to keep them from capturing, and quickly we regained control.
Golf, G.
Yo, this
Dog
yo,
or golf?
yo, there was a guy hanging out in this corner. Nobody saw him.
Garrison.
We may have prevented an imminent defeat, but we still had a long battle ahead of us. But our team was there for it. Not long after our near defeat, we were already capturing back the next objective and getting ready for our attempt to take back the center. Unfortunately, our attempt to get a garrison in enemy territory was fraught with problems. Hey, that OP you just put down is too close to where I'm trying to put this down. Can you move it like maybe...
Yeah. Yeah, try it. Try again.
What there's only 12 supplies in that box that dropped. Or that's not supplies, that's ammo.
I didn't drop ammo. I'm sorry.
Did I do that?
One sec.
It's all good.
Yeah, I dropped you ammo. My bad.
I'm not in any hurry right now. Alternatively, if anyone has a support that wants to spawn in the airhead, I only need 50 more supplies, so they could help me out a lot. Alright, I got the supplies, but that Gary is still too close.
Oh, fuck. I need everyone on defense now.
Okay, well let me put this Gary down and then we can hop on defense. Look, these supplies aren't going anywhere. So I have to put my plans on hold, go back and defend. No problem, it's an easy clear. And then I'm right back to what I was doing before, this time without any interruptions. So once again, I have to redeploy back to defend, but this time they destroyed our garrison and we are just about screwed. Before we know it, we are back defending the home objective with no win in sight. And they've got 2 tanks overlooking our approach. We can't do anything while they're still there. Hey, a couple of guys flanked us in the Jeep on the north. They're probably trying to put down Gary down there.
Hello there.
Never mind. Never mind, they're in HQ. I just killed one of them and they killed me. What we need is just to have 2 or 3 squads that stay strictly
stay
on
on
defense.
Yeah. Make sure to tell some people to stay on defense, yeah.
You need to relax.
With just 15 minutes left, even if we don't win, we are determined to run out the clock and make life as difficult as possible for them. We keep pushing, playing the objective, and eventually we're back in the same position we were in before. We don't expect to win, but we are content with running out the clock and knowing that we fought as best as we could. And then something amazing happens. Our team starts capturing the center, and we actually secure it. We all quickly redeploy and hunker down for the fight of a lifetime.
Just build it somewhere on point. Build somewhere on point.
Yeah, Garrison down.
The onslaught is fierce, and our control of the center is teetering on a knife's edge.
Just need to hold for 5 minutes, gentlemen. You'll be fine.
5 minutes is a long time. We need every single available man to protect it. They are capturing Oasis. Anyone not on the point should be on the point. But then I have an idea. If it's possible, it might not be a bad idea to drop an airhead near airfield, just to put a little bit of pressure on it so they can't all come after Oasis. Forcing the enemy to take troops away from the center point to defend their own objective gave us just enough breathing room to take them off our backs, and even though they did eventually overpower us, it was too late. As I watched these last seconds tick down, I thought back to that moment. Well played, everyone. And how did we manage to make such a tremendous comeback? It all came down to communication. Playing as a commander is not a role to take lightly. Even I'm not comfortable with it. You need to be on your A game. Airheads, bombing runs, tanks, supply trucks. Without the commander, victory is impossible, but with the right one, even the most hopeless game can turn into a glorious victory. But hey, that's just one man's opinion. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Click the video on the screen if you want to see more content like this, and remember, never give up, never surrender. Peace!